This is Melanie Montero with another Safe Dog Safety Tip. Today I'm going to show you how to do CPR, something every pet owner should know how to do. If your dog stops breathing and his heart stops beating, performing CPR is the best chance you have for saving his life. Before you begin, make sure the dog is laying on his right side so that his heart is facing up. You also want to call out for help because your best chance for success is if somebody can drive you to the vet while you continue to perform CPR in the car. Your first step is to establish an open airway. To do this, open the mouth and pull the tongue forward. You might need to use your shirt or a cloth to get a good grip on the tongue to pull it forward. Have a look inside the mouth and make sure there's no foreign matter. If you can see something clearly, you can use your finger to sweep it away. Make sure the head and neck is aligned to create an open airway. Next, you want to look, listen, or feel for breath to be sure that the dog isn't breathing. You can watch for the chest to rise and fall, or bring your face down to the dog's mouth and look, listen, and feel for breath. If he's not breathing, give 4 to 5 rescue breaths right away. Hold the snout of a larger dog closed and seal your mouth around the dog's nose. On a smaller dog, your mouth will naturally seal around the dog's nose and mouth at the same time. Breathe in just enough so that the chest begins to rise. Don't overinflate the lungs. It looks something like this. Be sure to let the lungs deflate completely in between breaths. Next, you want to check for a heartbeat or pulse before you begin chest compressions. There are 3 places you can do this. The first is to feel for a heartbeat by taking the dog's front leg and bringing it back to the chest. The point where the dog's elbow meets the chest is the spot where you can feel the heartbeat. The second spot is the femoral artery, which is in the hind leg. Take your 3 fingers about the midway point down the leg and slide them toward the groin. And then feel for that recessed spot in the leg where the femoral artery runs closest to the skin. The third spot is in the dog's front foot pads. Place your 2 fingers just above the large middle pad of a dog's paw and feel for a pulse there. I find this to be one of the most difficult places to find a pulse on a dog, which brings me to my next point. Every dog is different, so it's really important that you know where to find the pulse on your own dog before an emergency like this happens. You don't want to be looking for your dog's pulse for the very first time in a life or death situation. Once you've established that there's no heartbeat or pulse, you want to begin chest compressions right away. Bring the dog's elbow back to their chest to locate the spot. Place the heel of your hand over the heart. Lock your fingers together, straighten your arms, and give 15 rapid compressions like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On a larger dog, you want the compressions to go about 2 to 3 inches, and on a smaller dog, you only want to compress the chest about 1/2 to 1 inch. Now you know all the different components of CPR, so we can put it all together. Here we have an unconscious dog that's not breathing and has no pulse. We open his airway, pull the tongue forward, and keep his head and neck aligned. We begin with 4 to 5 rescue breaths. Then give him 15 chest compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Followed by 1 rescue breath and 15 compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Continue the cycle of 1 rescue breath per 15 compressions. Just keep it going and check for a pulse and signs of life about once per minute or after every 4 cycles. You can continue your CPR efforts for up to 20 minutes and be sure and try and get to the veterinary hospital as quickly as possible. For more tips on how to protect your dog, check out the Safe Dog Handbook on Amazon or visit thesafedoghandbook.com. I'm Melanie Montero, wishing you and your dog a safe, happy day. See you next time.